Hey, Jenny Jones, Digital Growth Hacks here. What I wanted to do was show you, a lot of people wanted to take a look at my Impulse.ai and what is it really used for. And it's really to try to find influencers to move your product or one of your clients' products. So I think this is a good agency tool. Like I said in my previous video, you can look up top to try to find my agency pack for if you are an agency. I just want to do a quick review and tell you some of the things I found very interesting and very good about this tool. Yeah, so before we get started, I want to give a shout out to some of my newest members, Dave Chandler, Blamour, some more. We also have Peter. These are some of just a few people who've joined the community. I appreciate you guys for just becoming a part of the Digital Growth Hacks community. Wanted to give you guys a special shout out. Got a lot of things coming up for our members. Again, we have the members roundtable and a couple other things coming up that you'll be able to meet with founders and things like that. And you also get access to our app tool there that we have. So again, thank those members. Well, let's go ahead and get into the video here. So what I want to do here is they got a lot of different things, but I want to show you the power of this tool. I want to show you the search feature you can search Instagram, you can search TikTok, and you can search YouTube, right? These are for different influencers that you may want to partner with, or your clients may come to you and say, hey, you know what? Let me I want you to find someone on Instagram that shows a lot of pictures and does a lot of food, maybe a food influencer. So let's go here, food influencer. Oops. Got my fat fingers here. So let's go food influencer, right? We're looking on Instagram, right? And what we want to do is let's try to find them for a location, because obviously my client has a restaurant in, let's say, California. So let's go here. Let's go California. California, United States. All right. It's probably good to be more specific, but we can go there. And I can look up some of these other details as well. You can say, hey, do you want the influencer to be a male or female, or so on and so forth, right? If that information is available. Now, what you have to understand is Instagram. I'm not sure on TikTok and YouTube, but I know Instagram, it really works on third party. Any of this information you're looking for is all third party, meaning you have to go and it's what it reads from the profile. But the power in this tool is it can go from third party to first party if you decide to partner with that influencer. So let's do our search here. That's it we come up with. And this is for Instagram, right? And so what we come up with here is we come up with 3 different profiles. Here, this person has 4,900 followers. Engagement rate is 59%. This person has 3,500 followers. Engagement rate 0.83%. This one has 1,900, so less than half, but they have a higher engagement rate. This is how you can make quick work of just doing some research. So what you're going to find is I went ahead and looked ahead and figured out why this particular person, and this is amazing because it's like they have less than half of the followers, but they have a higher engagement rate. And they're all from Los Angeles, right? They're all from Los Angeles. And I did a little bit more digging around and found out the reason why. And I'll share it with you really quick. But that was the power of what this tool allowed me to do. So if this is you and you're trying to look for your clients, is, hey, I want to increase my sales. Is, hey, let's find some influencers online. Let's negotiate something with them. Have them come by your restaurant, eat a couple of your dishes, post a couple of photos, bring in traffic, foot traffic, right? I'm just giving you an example of one of the things you can do, right? So let's visit this profile. So we can go here. We can go visit profile here. We click on it. We go here. Then one of the things you can do is you can click. This is their This is their plugin here, and their plugin says, hey, you know what? For the engagement rate, it's average, right? 5,000 followers, 2 posts a week. But here's some of the things you can do. We'll view the insights. And it says, hey, they're using this hashtag a lot. Most use hashtags. It tells you what kind of account it is. It's a public account, media Instagram category. User don't have an IG channel. User has 6 highlighted reels, right? 100% of the reels are 100% audio. So this is all public information, but you're not going to go through every single profile in Instagram just to discover that on your own. You have this one quick tool to be able to do that for you. And so that's what you do. And it's going to give you that for each one of these, right? You go here, visit the profile. You're going to use their plugin here. And you're going to find out, you're going to learn a little bit more about it, right? And this has an average engagement rate as well. We talked about 3 views a week, but what you can do is you can save the profile. We'll save it under general, and we'll just save the profile here. Okay. And so what that profile is, that profile actually shows up here later. Somebody we want to come back and look at a little bit later. So let's look at this one and the reason why. And I just wanted to show you this and the power of what this tool can do for you. Let's visit the profile. All right. So again, this is the profile here, right? Again, we already talked about they only have 1,900 followers, but they have an excellent engagement rate of 15%. The other ones didn't even have 1%. They have an engagement rate of 15%. And they got here 0 posts a week, on average 272, right? And so what I discovered later through research, just by having this tool, was I discovered that they're part of a larger influencer network, right? They're part of a large influencer network, and I'm gonna take a look at that, and I'm gonna show you the reason why. So this is what they're able to do, and then this is how you can look at their different engagement rates. And this one had an engagement rate of 15%. So I'm going to save that. I want to know why, right? So I can save that content and I can go back and look at it a little bit later. But as you can see, their pictures are a lot better than the other photos that I've seen, but their engagement rate is crazy, right? We'll go save here. So these are the photos and or engagements that I want my potential client. Maybe it's a restaurant I'm working with as an agency, getting them traffic. I want to show them these engagement rates of 20, 25%, 24%. It's amazing. 442 likes here, right? And 21 comments. So we'll save these here. I just got them under general. I don't have them under a separate profile, but you can set up different profiles to set them under. So that's it. That's the reason why. So we'll go back here. We'll look at it. And we'll go here. And we're going to look at the content here. These are some of the different posts that we talked about here, right? And then what you want to do is you'll be able to, you can add to the post. You can click on it, right? And these are the posts that you can share with your client. Okay. So these are different posts that you can share with your client. So come back here. These are our Instagram. These are the Instagram followers here. So that's pretty much how you use this tool. You can do the same thing for TikTok, Twitter, YouTube, and Twitch. All right, you can find different. And so what you can do here is you can go and you can share this particular link with them. And you can also come back and you can create a first party engagement with them, right? You can create a first party engagement with them. I did this here for my particular channel. And it's because I have a first party engagement, right? I can go and get even granular details with this particular person, but you just share. And if you want to share the actual, what you do is you create a campaign, right? And then what you do is you can share more information. I'll come back and probably do another video on that. And I want to pair this with another powerful tool that was previously on Appsumo or anything like that. And you're going to take a look at that. These two paired together are going to be powerful. I'll probably do that for members only first. So if you're a member of this community, you'll get an opportunity to look at that first as I pair it with another powerful tool. So as we wrap up here, Impulse.ai, what I'm doing now, if you haven't noticed, all the other tools, all the AI tools, all the search tools, all those things, I pretty much have all of them, right? And so what I wanted to start doing is just start getting tools that are unique and different. This is a different and unique tool. It can be used in a couple of different ways. I like the fact that you can actually pull down profiles from YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, right? You can do that as well. So these are some of the ones that I'm following, that I've been able to do some reviews on. Even though a person may have a lot of followers, they still may have a low engagement rate, right? And those are some of the things that you're able to pick up on just by using this tool. You can use Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, YouTube, and Twitch, right? And so you'll find a link in the description for this particular tool. I think this tool is most effective at the, let's look at the tier real quick and let's look and see what's the best effective rate. As we're over here and we take a look at the tool, it's got 17 reviews. This is a pretty darn good tool. But what's the best value? What do we find the most value in this particular tool? We find the best value in this tool is at the tier 3 level starting with. And the reason why is because you get the unlimited influencer database search. So that search that I showed you earlier, 250 million plus influencers on YouTube, Instagram, Twitch, and Twitter, right? And I think they're going to be adding LinkedIn. I'm not certain, but I had a discussion with the founder. He said they're looking into it. So that'll even add even more here. So I think the value really starts at your tier 3. These are not bad, but I think to really do the power of the tool, it's really to search other influencers, and you search by keywords. Whatever they may have in their profile is what is going to be picked up in the search, and you're going to be able to find it there. And so I think what happens with tier 4 is you have the white labeling, okay, and then you get to say 5,000 profiles. The 10 influencer connects, meaning that they can actually connect and you can share. If you're working with the influencer or you're working with, you can share the influencer's information and you can get first party information from them. So that's where that's going to help you out with. You can basically manage 10 influencer profiles from a first party standpoint, right? And that's what that comes from. So that's a tier 4. Tier 3 doesn't give you white labeling. It gives you 2,500 profiles, right? 5 influencer connects, right? And you get 10 users here. Then you get unlimited users here. You can share with unlimited. You can share a link if you want to share with other people, and they can see the inside of your profiles and what you're looking at through there, and you can revoke those at any time. So the power in this tool at least starts at tier 3. If you are an agency, I would at least do tier 4, right? Because it has the white labeling and so on. And the white labeling is just so you can use your own DNS and stuff like that. So again, this has been Jenny Jones, Impulse.ai. Again, it's a different and unique tool. Again, native social APIs for TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch. And it gives you the real-time data for engagement rates and analysts. This is a pretty good tool. And you can track your links and all that other stuff, right? And then you can have these additional optional add-ons for additional influencers. These, you just cover your costs, right? So if you're going to add another 5 influencers on for $9 a month, you've already created them as a customer and you're probably charging them maybe $500-700 a month. Or if it's a agency client, you're charging them maybe $1,000 a month. That covers this cost easy, right? And it has lifetime access, right? And you have 60 days to actually purchase this and return it if you don't like it. So again, I think this is a pretty good tool. You guys should take a look at it. If you need to see what I put in my hack pack, again, there's a description below because there's 2 other tools I added with this, but there's another 4th tool that I talked about And I'm probably going to do that for my community members. Alrighty. This has been Jenny Jones. You guys take care.